It's interesting because I think technology is driving us in another direction in terms of team building. But team building is obviously very important. Um, Again, you have to have someone that will lead and have individuals who are will come alongside of them to help drive the vision. We used to say there's no I in team, and I'm sure that's very familiar. You've heard that before, but it's true. Each person has a role to play, and I think what's important is that they understand what their role is, and it's clearly defined. Uh, it's interesting because HR, human resources divisions within corporations, used to try to work on the weaknesses areas of individuals. You take I don't know, Myers-Briggs or some type of test of that nature to point out weaknesses, and then they would try to organize various trainings around and helping you strengthen those weaknesses. Well, recently they've come out now with Strength Finder, which has been around for quite some time, because people tend to gravitate to their strengths. And I think when you build a team, you need to understand the strengths of each individual on that team and what role they can play that aligns with their strengths. And sometimes, I'd probably say many times, we get that wrong. I think we need to be using that from a hiring perspective in terms of building a team, and certainly using it if a team is already formed to make sure that they're aligned, their job duties more align with what their strengths are. Because they're more easily adapt to doing that versus something that probably isn't a strength. So in building a team, I think there are a number of different tools out there that can be used today to do that better. I'm not sure if we're doing it better, but there certainly are some tools with which they help in that regard. But I think building a team is aligning with that individual team member's strength because they're gifted and talented in that area, and that's where we need to be placing them.